From assaults and robberies to shootings and killings, New York's subway systems have been plagued by a rise in major crimes. The question MTA officials are now trying to answer is whether they can stop serious crimes by dealing with the vast amounts of smaller crimes first, specifically fare evasion.
Fare evasion is a problem.
The MTA says 12% of subway riders are no longer paying. For buses, it's even worse. 1 in 3 riders, a full third, aren't paying for their bus rides. To take care of it, the MTA has now formed a panel to find solutions to this issue.
We're going to identify those locations where you have rampant fare evasion, and even if the choice is not to prosecute, we're going to arrest.
Transportation officials believe the loose enforcement of fares and other minor issues pave the way for more criminals to operate in New York's subways. Criminals like the man who pulled out a gun and shot at least 5 times at another man he was fighting with, killing him in the token area of one of Jamaica Queens' busy subways. Some riders, though, tell us they're skeptical that a crackdown on fare evaders will significantly reduce serious crimes.
Not everybody that commits a crime on the subway does not pay the fare. You see with the Sunset Park shooting, I think the person that caused that mass shooting, he did pay the fare.
Another way officials want to fight back against crime is by increasing the effectiveness of law enforcement officers in the subways by making sure they're not being distracted by their cell phones while on the job.
All of you who take the train, you know you walk downstairs and you see 5 transit officers standing at the booth looking at their phones. We just can't continue to do that.
So back to fare evasions. You might be sitting there watching this thinking, just how big of a problem are these fare beaters? Well, the MTA says they lose about $500 million this year alone. That's the estimate, $500 million in lost revenue due to fare evasion. So it certainly is a major issue, Corey and Ernie, that authorities are going to be cracking down on. How they do that, we're still waiting to hear. Live in Jamaica Queens, Steve Gouge, Pix 11. Back to you.